क्या आपको ऐसा लगता है कि जब आप ऑफिस से घर के लिए निकलने लगते हैं उसी के थोड़ी देर पहले आपके पास नया काम आ जाता है एंड देन यू स्टार्ट टू फील जगल्ड बिटवीन करूं ना करूं। अगर आपके पास ऑप्शन नहीं होता, नहीं करने का ऑप्शन नहीं होता, नेक्स्ट डे शिफ्ट करने का ऑप्शन नहीं होता, देन एंड देयर करने का होता है, तो क्या आपको लगता है कि आप अंदर से फ्रस्ट्रेटेड एंड इरिटेटेड फील कर रहे हैं because you have to compromise on your time with your family, your evening time, and whatever it follows. Hi, this is Rajani, and I'm a life coach, and here I am to share my one of my client's story. So I have one of my client who is a banking professional, and last in my last interaction with him, he told me that every time when they're about to leave the banking premises, he gets some of the other work, and then his entire day gets stretched out. He cannot leave on time, he cannot reach on time to his home, and finally his kids are sleeping when he reaches home. So he feels torn out between that work thing and his family thing. So when he came to me and asked me this question, the first thing I realized is there is a gap between the clear work boundaries which any employee has to set between the employee and the employer. So I asked him, is it something which is happening daily? And he said, yeah, out of 5 days, 3 days for sure. And then, is it coming from the same person? He said yes. And so can we have a proper communication? So what happens is, the key elements here, first thing is lack of clear work boundaries, then a reactive versus a proactive response. So पहली चीज़ तो ये होती है कि हम लोगों को ये चीज़ लर्न करनी है कि हम कैसे रिस्पेक्टफुली बट फर्मली हम कैसे अपनी बात कम्युनिकेट करें टू आवर एम्प्लॉयर. And उसके लिए what we have to do is we have to come out of this reactive zone, but we have to be in the proactive zone. Every day when the day is closing, and you know that when only half an hour will be left, you might get into some new work. So if it is a pattern, what we can do is, rather than reacting on it, we can do a proactive check. So say if I have if I know that this particular time usually work comes when I'm about to leave, 1 hour before that I would prefer checking with that person that do you have anything pending for the day today. And I will do it repeatedly, because when we want to set a boundary, we have to follow a particular discipline within us, a particular system within us. So 1 hour before, if we send them a mail and check that mail or call, whatever is the system in your office setup, and check with them that if you have anything, please let me know right now, and see for yourself that you get that response or not. Second thing is, he also mentioned that out of all of the employees, most of them are like, even if it comes late, they'll stay late, they will not talk, and I do not find it right, and I feel that I should have my family time. And he was asking me if he's right or wrong. So I totally felt it that there is no question of being wrong here. It's good that you're aware that you need your family time as well, and it is called awareness and not something foolish or stupid of yourself. So, what we're supposed to do in this situation? We have to understand this that अगर सामने वाला या आपके अराउंड जितने लोग हैं, if they are not able to set boundaries, it doesn't mean that they are liking it. It doesn't mean that their body, their mind is able to appreciate it. Many of us, many of the working culture people, they keep quiet with a fear of saying no, with a fear of guilt that what the employer or whoever the boss is will say or feel that only this person has this problem, and because of which everybody thinks in the same way and they all get to suffer. But if you are the one who has this awareness and who's not ready to accept this, the only thing we need to learn here is assertiveness, firmness, setting boundaries, and respecting your needs and conveying them in a way that the front person is not feeling disrespected, and at the same time the person who is giving you this work at the last moment also starts to understand that you have a boundary, that you will not be sharing your personal time in this professional thing. So I hope it helps. And it's always good to prepare yourself in advance, especially in working culture. And do not feel bad about yourself if you feel that you are not able to respect something which others are also not respecting it. They're just not having the courage to say it. That's all, and I hope it helps. That's all. Thank you.